So my last video in this series is tracking. And I've touched on this in a couple of the previous habits, but why bother tracking? Your brain will do everything that it can to stop you building this new habit because your brain is an asshole sometimes. So you have to convince your brain that what you are doing is a good thing to be doing. If it is out of the norm of what you usually do, your brain is going to kick up a fuss. It's going to be an arsehole. It's going to be a toddler having a massive temper tantrum about how I don't want to do this. I don't want to do those squats while I wait for that kettle to boil because it feels different and different feels scary to the brain. So three of the things that are going to be helpful for you to um, to show that your brain that this is a good thing to do. Okay. First one is planning your meals. So this also stops your brain panicking about what's going to be for dinner tonight, but you can also see that this is what we're going to do today. It takes all the thought work out of your day. What's going to be for dinner today? This is what I'm going to have. So at lunchtime, I can just come downstairs and I can just make this because there is no thought process in it whatsoever. If you don't write that down and you are trying to change how you are eating throughout the day, your brain will say, "What's for dinner today?" And you'll say, "Oh, a nice chicken salad." Your brain will say, "Yeah, but yesterday we had that, I don't know, that croissant, chocolate croissant with a packet of crisps and I don't know, some biscuits. That was delicious. We should absolutely have that." We want to stop that challenge. We want the brain to not stop it because I don't think it ever really stops. It just gets easier to say, "Shut up, brain. We're not having that. We're having this chicken salad." But we want to stop that kind of panic. We want to make eating an easy decision, or healthier eating an easy decision. So plan your meals. Next up, you're going to track. We're going to track our habits so that you can feel proud of what it is that you're doing. I think a lot of the times we default into remembering the times when it didn't go particularly well. So you're going to track the days that you did all the things that you said you were going to do. And yes, there will be days where you didn't do any of those things, and that's absolutely fine. But when you can see that in maybe like a colored chart or a sticker chart, or, I don't know, however else you want to track it, you get to see how many times you have done a fucking amazing job. You also get to see the days that it didn't quite go so well so that you can work on maybe that not happening again. But you get to have that like little dopamine hit of like, actually, do you know what? This week I had every single one of the meals that I said I was going to have. This week I did every single workout that I said I was going to do. This week I slept this much. I drank this much. I ate with awareness like this much. All of this makes the brain feel really fucking amazing, and it helps it's like almost remember, or not remember, what's the word I'm looking for? It helps the brain recognize that what we're doing actually does feel really good. I know that I was a little bit scared at first of this, but actually this feels really good. That helps the brain willingly want to create habits. And last up, focusing on tracking your health, not tracking your weight. If your goal is weight loss, if your goal is health, if your goal is maintaining, if your goal is whatever it is, focus on those healthy benefits that you're getting. So it's not always about the scales. I think we think that we have to eat healthy, therefore weight loss has to be our goal. But celebrate sleeping better, have, excuse me, having more energy. Maybe your jeans are kind of more comfortable, or you can like walk up the stairs easier. All of this stuff counts as health tracking, health measures, health. Maybe you had another cholesterol check and it's gone down this time. All of this is so much more important than what that number on the scales is saying. So remember, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent enough to notice that these changes are happening, that these changes are a really good thing, and taking it one habit at a time. So I will leave it there and I will speak to you all very soon.